Alrighty, so welcome to the race. It seems as if, where's everybody else? I actually got them on the qualifying lap. I don't, wait a minute. Is this the this can't be, oh, this is the, anyway. Yeah, so I managed to beat an S1, which is nice, as well as all this other stuff. I don't actually see any Quattros. And I allowed them, so I guess the game just didn't give them to me. Track grip, 95%. Good. Now, this is using that, forget what it is, the ASSETTO CORSA Manager, or some sort of app that will actually read real weather data. So this is what, basically the temperature and everything that's actually going on in including the actual real time that's going on in Laguna, Seca. So this is a semi-official thing, and it's 11:30, which is a good time. Oh, which would make it 9:30, which is a good time for a race. So my pit stop strategy is this, basically just changing tires because I gave myself a full tank of gas. Not the smartest move, I will admit, but just in case I do need to do a splash and go, let's go ahead and give myself a 10. Not going to change tires or anything like that. But if I need to change tires, there's always pit stop strategy 1. So this is my splash and go. Can I just turn this off entirely from here? Yeah, no change. So this is my splash and go. And this is my tire change, because I've never done a race this long before, so I don't actually know how well semi-slicks are going to handle it. Especially with the way I drive and the fact that I dropped the PSI in the rear ever so slightly so I could maybe get a little extra grip due to the added weight of the fuel. So, I mean, I may not do as well. I just have to bear in mind that it takes like 5 laps or so for these semi-slicks to get somewhere. That S1's just gonna fucking have it because it's all-wheel drive and it has a turbo. But I've got him in the corners every fucking time because that's a heavy motherfucker. Trying to get a little heat in the front. Although I've had so many instances where I catch him in the qualifying, and then something like an S1 or a Quattro is just like, well, I'm in front now, fuck all y'all. Worst comes to worst, I can pause the race, I just don't want to. But I do have a cup of water, so I can drink that on the straightaway. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely don't have heat in the tire yet. Either that or I just kind of suck, which, you know, definite possibility. This is around the point where I'm afraid my graphics card's going to crash because I've had it crash during races when it handled the qualifying and practice pretty well. But hey, you never know. Now, penalties are on, so I can't cut. I can't really do anything without having to deal with the consequences. I've been able to take that turn in 4th, I just don't want to do it with cold tires. He's got me on the straight. I'm not going to be able to hold it at this straightway. He's got more torque, he's got a turbo, so I don't have him there, but as soon as we start getting to these turns, I have got to gap him. And I don't know the names of these turns, because every track's got names for all their turns. I don't know. This is the first driving simulator that I've taken seriously enough to actually have, like, tire data and start adjusting all this stuff, so that's one of the reasons why I'm driving an 86. It's like, well, I like it, it's slow, it's controllable, and I think it's fun. Oh, fuck me. Swung wide. I've got to start pushing. So, no third gear here. Tapping the brake. Let it go. I lied. And I can totally gap him here. Yeah, look at that. He just can't do that. Although he might. Sabine Schmitz would probably just beat a Porsche in that thing. Rest in peace, Sabine. You were a real one. I can't get around him easily. Okay, front tires are hot, or warming up now, so I probably can put on a little bit more of a pace. There's just nobody back there. Like, obviously there is, but it's just me and him. And he's probably got, you know, the driver's skill is probably higher up on him as well. So he's got a fast car that's heavy and can't turn as well, says the guy who can't catch him in the turns. And I've got the kind of car that can do a little bit better in the turns. So I have to outdrive him. I have to outbrake him. I have to outturn him. I have to know what I'm doing, know when to do it. Because he's got me in the straights. Fourth gear, tap it, bring it round. I'm going down. Fourth. He has to brake really early there. I don't have to. Go. Got him. But I gotta watch it because he's on the inside. Brake. Engine brake to second. Slick it round and go. This is where he has me. Although, since I have more fuel, I wonder if I could just sort of bobsled my way down the hills. Got a little bit more weight. Not as much as him, but certainly for an 86. Can hear his turbo whistling at me. It's like, nice ass. Oh, that's about as good as you can ever make that turn. Now, compared to the qualifying lap, I really don't want to be drifting the ass end because I don't want to have to go in for new tires. And I'm in third. This is about as good as I can do. And here's what I mean. Like, you tap the brake, punch it, and you come out of there like a fucking rocket. Hard brake, second gear, early turn, gets the worm. Ooh, I'm surprised it didn't penalize me there. Should have trusted the car. I know it could have made that turn. Now, if you see the car lurch forward when I downshift, that's because I'm trying to do heel toe with socks on. Okay, that's 1/6 of the race, and I am gaining some leeway. But here's the thing about me. I can drive perfectly for 10 minutes, and then I'll do something stupid and spin the car around. But you know what? Do it for the vine! That tire's hot now. Meanwhile, the pit crew chief is probably screaming at me like, what the hell? You have to let those tires last. I wonder if anybody else goes to the pits. Although, here's the thing. I normally don't drive or survive long enough to get the tires into the yellow. So there is actually a chance that I'm going to find out what it's like to drive on 2/3 of a tire. So that's exciting. Because the tires go to the yellow, or the condition goes to yellow at about a third. Okay. This might be one of the best laps of Laguna Seca I've ever done. I just have to not screw this part. Well, I say that, but I did a bit of a drift, so I know I'm not gonna... I'm trying to drink. I need one of those camel packs. Ah. I'm gonna spit water onto my monitor. I'm stupid. This corner's so much fun to drift around. Might try to do it on the final lap or something. And still, the rear left just doesn't get heat to it. Like, this is so... It's kind of aggravating because I don't know how to adjust that. Actually, you can individually adjust the toes, I think. No, it's camber, toe, and then individual tire pressures. Oh, never mind. It's kind of, when it comes to like driving sim and stuff, one of the only reasons I have to seek out a PS5 is I want to get Gran Turismo 7, plug the wheel in, and then race my brother-in-law because he's got GT7. I want to take him on Laguna Seca and see if he can beat me. Because I've raced Laguna Seca more than any other track in this game. Because it's American. So am I. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. All American muscle. Driving a GT86. Shut up. We're about to lap somebody. Which means that S1's gonna catch up on us because I've got to get around the son of a bitch. What is that? That's an 86, an AE86. Definitely. Come on. Bitch! I know your car's more expensive to fix than mine, but still. Bitch! And where's that S1? Is he back there? Yeah, he's back there. Oh, that's one way to get some heat back there. Okay, so we are about a fifth of the way through the race, a little under a fifth, and we're lost maybe about 15-20% of a tire. So I think having a tire change pit stop is our best option here. Yeah, okay. Not too worried about fuel. Although I'm not 100% certain which one my fuel gauge is. Probably the one on top. Ooh, come on, baby. Hard brake. Drop to second. Oh, bad. Didn't want to lose it. Don't want to lose tread here. And the ones on the right are certainly a little worse for wear at this point. I'm trying to scoop my chair up. Hang on. There we go. Hard brake. Drop to second. Now, if you do downshifts like per gear, drop it, 4/3, then second. You can use better brakes because you're not relying on ABS. And trust me, I wish I could drive without ABS, but I have to have it because I lock wheels up like the government locks up criminals. I don't fucking know. So if I do third, then second, that's neutral. What gear am I in? That's second. I need to be in third. Derp. That's the secret. Like, I think everybody has like their favorite cars, but the reason I love the 86 is I find its gearing to be like perfect. At least for Laguna, Seca. Because you can do, and Black Cat County, because you can just drop it on those bumps and you come out of there faster than supercars. That's how you, like, if you're behind a Lambo, when they get up to those turns, they're going to be going slowly. And you can just punch it and pass them. It's kind of a kind of a big dick moment. I say because I don't know what those are like. God damn, we used a quarter of a tank already? But if it's a quarter of a tank, we're not even we're almost a third of the way through, so I suppose that's a good thing. I don't think there's a way to tell how much fuel you use. You just have to practice and figure it out yourself. We got an NA Miata. I mean, just look at that. The NAs just always lose. It's kind of a shame because they're lovely cars. Okay, second gear on this turn. Fuck you. Woo, with the tan interior. Oh, that's the handbrake. What's my... How do I look? Oh, that. That's a tan interior. Mr. Classy lawyer type. Oh, it's a pleasurable sensation. Oh, you went off the road slightly. You scared of my big blue butt? Alright. Whee! Oh, I was just about to say it took me forever to master this corner, and then I went and did something stupid like that and almost went off. Dude, the tires are about as good as they're ever gonna get for this race, and that means we can really start to kick it. That is 1/3 of the race. I'm guaranteed in first. Not a lot of excitement for the viewer. I am sorry. One of these days I ought to try this game online. But bear in mind, if I were to pit it, then whatever happens, happens. So I need to make sure I don't damage it. I need to make sure I don't need to go into the pits. And I can get a rough estimate on gas mileage by the end if I remember to look at the tank. Although if the little fuel light comes on and we've only got like 2-3 laps left, I know I can make it, but wouldn't that fucking suck if I'm driving it so hard that the damn car runs out of gas just before the end? has a kind of a wide exit. But I think it worked. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I for sure thought I was about to get a cut. Now, I have the penalty for cuts and such to be drive-through or whatever. Or maybe pit... Oh, early start. That was the penalty. Yeah. We are 20 minutes in. We've done 10 laps, so we've got another, what, 40 minutes to go? Good lord. I gotta come up with something to say for the next 40 minutes. Or I could just drive and scratch my back. Oh, there goes the back. Fucking hell, I love this car. Like, I guess you spend enough time with a car, you start to learn it. Like, you learn its braking points, you learn all its little quirks and foibles, and I've just spent so many miles in so many laps on this track in particular, in this particular car, color and all, like this Galaxy Blue Toyota 86. Put so many laps into Laguna Seca that, like, I can actually talk and drive. If I were to get behind anything, even equally drivable cars like Miatas or Skylines or an Elise, then I would have to focus. I mean, I'm not saying I'm naturally skilled. I'm just saying this track is like my favorite circuit track, and this is my favorite car in the entire fucking game. If I were to get behind the AC 427 Cobra, or the Shelby 427 Cobra, that's a whole other kettle of assholes, because that car has no ABS, and it has more torque than brain cells. Balls and brains, I suppose. And what is that? Is that an Alpha? Oh, throwing the back out. That wasn't good, because that was not the tire that needed that much heat. And we're halfway through this bitch. So let's... See, all I had to do is do a little bit of lift off, and I'm pretty sure I would have made it if I hadn't. So I'm sure somebody who, like, really knows what they're doing could look at their speed and go, I can make it, and then just do it that way, but I'm not that good. I am not that good. Fuck. Couldn't quite. Got in my way. Shit! Oh, fuck. That was a heavy hit. Probably lost something for that. Aerodynamics or some shit. Alignment's okay. I'm not feeling any weirdness there. I mean, this game's not as like, it's not like Beam and G, but if you can hurt the suspension and misalign your tires or wheels. That whole assembly. And there's an E30. Ain't gonna last long. He's got more power. That's the thing with those BMWs. They do have a little bit more torque. But, I debate whether or not that helps. Because, like I said, like, they're heavier. So he's going to have to brake, like, there. I can wait a full other second. And because of their weight, I can just kind of zip past them and go. But then again, I've had some races where the E30s are some of the biggest competition, so maybe it's just the driver. Of course, I know it's just the driver. Speaking of, well, I was gonna say E30. That's not an E30. That's that 86 again. I don't even know where in the bracket we are. like where we're tailing behind here. Do not swing wide! Eat it. I am your grandson, and I have surpassed you. Oh, shit. Ah, beat that, Grandpa. I don't think there's brake fade in this game, but I think I would have found it by now, unless all these cars automatically have, like, semi-race brakes or something. Because I know the E30 Step 1 is like, I hate that car, even though it has ABS, I think. I hate that car because its brakes have to warm up. Like, I'm like pretty much 80% sure that car has race brakes, because the first time you come up to a corner, you better stop in Timbuktu before you get to New York. Because you will fucking crash into the Chrysler building. Ow. My ear hurts for no fucking reason. Ready. The PSI is still good. Temperatures are mostly good. Went off the fucking road like a nincompoop. Put a little heat in the back. There it is. It's not gonna hold for very long because of, you know, the fact that it just doesn't hold heat. Too many left turns for the rear right, or the rear left, whatever. Fuck. I could tell you northeast, south, and west without blinking it, without the blink. I could tell you northeast, south, and west without thinking, but the second you start telling me left and right, shit, I need Dora the fucking Explorer. And now I'm out of water, and I've been talking a lot today, so my throat is more fucked than ah, fuck it, finish that joke for me. I don't give a shit. Oh, bad turn in. Well, actually, no, that wasn't bad. Stayed on it, but still, I'm not happy with myself for not going to the curb or the whatever. I hit the apex. Shut up. What's this? What's this? It's another Miata. What's this? I'm gonna kick its ass. Okay, so we're halfway through, and the tires are gonna go orange pretty soon. Or the tires are gonna start wearing thin. But assuming the S1 is in second, I just don't want it to pass me. So I could get a change and make things a little bit easier. Or, I say easier. Get a change and make things more interesting. But I think I'd rather chance it and just see what happens. Because, hey, what's the worst thing that could happen? It turns into the equivalent of street tires and I get a little bit more slippy slide. I can go across the finish line with bald tires in this car. Yeah, I'm out of water. Sucks. I wish I didn't live alone because I could get someone to refill my cup. My cup runneth over, and my mouth never stops. Of course, we're halfway through, and I'm basically out of shit to say, so... I don't think everybody has anti-locks, because there was some tire tracks at the top. See, I kind of want to look to see if there's people in the pits. Like, if I see that S1 in there, I'll know, you know, it's pretty well safe to do so. They may be going for the long run. Also, we are kind of halfway down the fuel gauge here, so there's a chance I may have to baby it. I mean, even if the tires are okay, we may want to go ahead and get fuel. I don't know. It's not quite half. Like, I knew the little estimated range said that it was going to be close, but I didn't think it was going to be like, you know, half and half. Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, the back end kind of locked up on that downshift. I did not do it well. Okay. Now we begin our turn in. Too soon. Still on the median. Yeah, buddy. Don't shift up because you're just going to shift down again. Cut in, go in the dirt, say bad words. Tires are still good. That rear left actually still has a little bit of temperature in it, so I may throw this around corner 4, assuming this is corner 1. Oh, 1, 2. I'm assuming this is just 3. Oh, bad cut. And 4. Now that's some heat. CPU fan is spinning. OBS doesn't seem to be lagging as bad, but it is still lagging. And there's that NA again. How's it going, buddy? Please tell me you... At least he knows how to brake. Oh, back end's coming out. Ah. I really want some damn water. I may pull in for a pit stop of my own. Go in there and just gas up. At 10 liters, that ain't shit. Then while that's going on, I just pause the game. Get myself some water. Yeah! I think at this point, I really do kind of have my tires set up about right. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let's do this better. I wonder if it's a placebo effect or not, but I do feel like the back end's a little bit more slippery now, so maybe those treads are a little bit gone. I mean, of course they are. You can see it on your screen. And that NA is already too far back to even hope to catch. In theory. I wonder if I could do Laguna Seca, like, against 86, at least 186 in an NA Miata. This car does get a lot more fun when its ass starts kicking out. Street tires really are fun with this, but, you know, they're... my best race I ever did was on street tires. It was Black Cat County, and it was a 10-lap race. Very first lap, I binned it. Like, I hit the wall like a bitch. So I went in for repairs and came back out, and there was, I think it was actually an S1 that was in first. And this is before I turned the HUD off that told me how much distance I had between me and other racers. But I saw that he was basically a minute ahead, like 30, 45 seconds. I forget. It was an insane gap. 10-lap race. And I clenched it. It was the last lap that I passed him, and I held it. That was insane. Like, that was such a, that was a certified boner moment. Right, next time I do one of these, I ought to do Black Cat County. But if I did an endurance race on that, you'd have to excuse me, because I could only talk for maybe half the race. If I did a 30-lap race on Black Cat, there would be tire changes, refueling, and all the rest of it, because that's a long-ass track. And there's probably 100 times more ways that it can go wrong compared to Laguna Seca. Whoa, that was a tuned 86. Saw that during qualify. Don't recall seeing it on this race. Oh shit, is that the S1? We're about to lap the S1? Oh, bad. Okay, shift down, hold it, thank you. No, it's an egg. It's a 1,000-year egg. For a second, I thought I threw it into 5th. Most tracks don't even let you use 6th in this car. Like, if I were to throw it in right now, fuel economy is for hot guys. His car is so fuel efficient. I'm so wet I could die. Oh, she's flooded! Now that's a tuned E30 that I'm coming up on. This is what I mean. The brakes have to warm up. By now we should be doing all right, but unless he has shitty tires or something, which this race is not long enough to use anything other than good tires. You stupid shit. Now I'm going in on the fucking inside. And I still did it. What's your excuse? Dumbass. Oh yeah! Mom, get the camera! That was sweet. Do I have a third of a tank? Well, I have more than a quarter. Good enough for me. Auto racing, sponsored by Depends, because I do have to start up this a little bit. Actually, I'm getting hungry. What time is it? 10 past noon. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go eat me some lunch. Camel. Camel by camel. Oh, tires are still good. Like, even if they are starting to get a little bit worn out. If I ever wanted to do a 60-lap race, you know, maybe at the 30-lap mark I'd change it out, gas up, all that shit. Back, how would that be? A 60-lap endurance race. That'd be a 2-hour race where at any moment my computer could crash. Maybe I'll do that once I get a VR headset. And I'll just bring a shit ton of water and wait until pit stops to go take a wee-wee. You know, I should have turned on my webcam, although what would it have shown? Some bearded fuck driving a fake car? Well, it's a real car, but driving a car with a fake steering wheel and fake pedals and a fake gear selector on a driving simulator? That's just crazy. Good. See, once you hit the rev limiter on the 86, it does have this, starts to tick. Like you can hear the engine tick. Listen. But that means you are at the rev limiter, not getting near it. So you don't want to hear the tick. You want to learn what the engine note is before it goes off and then shift there. Which I think is true for pretty much every car in the world, but, you know, different noises. Or in the case of, you know, some older cars, you could just rev it till the engine explodes. Oh shit, we got our first yellow. The, right front. Which doesn't surprise me in the slightest, all things considered. Hey, it's only 7 more laps. Eat it. So both the Miatas are white. We have a white E30, an egg. I think the color of the day is white. Ooh, come on, Dave. Don't break concentration now. This isn't 24 hours of Le Mans. And I seriously have no idea what the gap is between me and second place, which I assume is that S1. If I can find that S1 and pass him before the end of the race, then I'll take that to the spank bank. Oh, fuck me. The little apex bump. Otherwise known as the turns clit. Oh wow, okay, that's one way to get some heat and tire. Almost perfect. Could have turned a little sharper. And I could have done that at 4th, but there's plenty of 3rd left. Especially to keep it in the torque curve. Ah, shit, we gotta pass a frickin' slowpoke on the not hairpin, whatever the fuck this is. Chicane, S-bend. Yes, I know there's some offer from Raycon or something because I've not stopped getting text messages from those motherfuckers. Not too concerned about the rear tires right now because we're only going to have 5 laps left here. So I can start throwing this thing around. So let's say on like the next right-hand corner, we just have a little bit of Tokyo Drift. Try to keep the front right happy while the left side gets to have a little bit of fun. Oh, okay, well, that wasn't the wide drift I wanted, but alright. So if I do a 60-lap race in the future, probably by myself with minimal commentary, well, I mean, by myself or recorded with minimal commentary, then it will be something like, you know, after X number laps, then we'll have the tire change. On Black Cat County, it'd probably be about 15 laps. That's really all I think these tires can really do. Splash and go as well, because that track is like twice as long, if not more. So 15 really would be something more akin to 20 laps here. Too much camber on that for me to really drift it. And keep that one tire happy. Happy tires keep you from going into the wall. Hear it screaming at me, so let's keep it from making that noise. Meanwhile, yeah! Oh, well, that was almost fun and impressive. Oh. Front right is red now. Wow, it does not have a very large threshold. I mean, I know we've got a decent lead going on, so I don't have anyone I could ask for advice on this. I assume that just means that... Oh! That's new. But I assume that basically means that there's not much tread on it. Like, it's probably going to be swinging wide. So, keep that in mind. Our turn, thankfully, is primarily right. Now we'll just bring it home. It's like 3 laps. What could possibly go wrong? Depending on if this game has, you know, tires exploding and heads getting chopped off from the debris. want screeching tires. It's unprofessional. Now the tires are getting cold. What the hell? Did the temperature drop in California or something? What the fuck? Oh, now we're yellow on the front left. Yeah, at this point, like, unless I see that S1, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. Especially since we've... How many times have we lapped this freaking Miata? A lot. Unless there's two of them. We'll just bring the car home. That's all we gotta do. And hell, knowing me, I might do a careful lap and end up being the fastest lap I've ever done. That would be a Dave moment. Because that is one benefit to having a force feedback wheel. I can feel when the front tires have grip and when they're gone. So not only is it audio feedback, I can sit here and actually feel when the front tires are going, like, there's grip, there's grip, there's grip, no grip. I won't be able to demonstrate it, but it's like, that's grip, that's grip, that's grip, and they slipped. Yeah, PSI is good. If anything, I could probably drop the front right a little bit. No, I can't. They're all about the same. Like, apparently, 24 PSI is all around is kind of the magic number for this track. Oh, good lord. It's gonna probably gonna take YouTube 50 years to upload this shit. Young Good and Evil uploads really quickly, but Nier Automata would take hours per video for some reason. I really wonder where this one's gonna sit, because there's a lot of motion. There's a lot of motion in this ocean. Oh, I just cut that. Oh. I don't think I turned penalties off. If I did, then I do apologize. That should have been worth a penalty. Oh, bad turn, stranger danger. As soon as it says final lap, I'm gonna have a fucking drifto session thing. So next lap. Fuck is that smell? Probably me. And like I said, like I said, I think it was during qualifying or something, traction control is off. It's like on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to slide it. And there will be sliding. Oh, there will be sliding. And wow, I have been driving more carefully. Because my rear tires are getting a little bit... I'm leaving them a little cold. Don't leave your girls cold. Give them a little bit of fucking warm stick. Of course, they heat up pretty fucking quickly. Ah. My throat is fucked. Talking all that damn day. Played Burnout Paradise. I'll be uploading that as well. Playing this and doing a fucking hour-long race. Are you kidding? A little less than an hour, but you include the qualifier where I was talking there too. Alright, time for the fun times. This is the final lap. We're here to rag it. Ruh-roh, raggy. I messed up the best drift corner in the entire track. How much of a bitch am I? And I... Fuck it! Come and get it, assholes! You know you want these buns, hon! Oh, look at that heat! Well, whatever. Can't win them all. But you can win the race. Holy fucking crap. Okay, so now we have to wait for all these dickheads to finish. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so I'm gonna go get some water, take a piss. Actually, what I'll do is I will pause the recording while that happens. Alright, so I was a whole ass minute and 16 seconds ahead of the S1, including the spinning around and being an idiot. So which ones do we come across? Past the S1, never saw it again. So he was less than a lap behind, I think. But we saw both the Barths. What's with the gaps? Did they not finish? Whatever. We saw both the Barths. We saw the E30. Saw the Mito like once, maybe twice. The Giulietta. Maybe that's the one we saw. I don't remember the Mito. E30 Step 1 Black. I think we saw that one. The tuned 86, the NA Miata. The ND was slower than the NA. How do you pull that off, you dumb shit? Well, whatever. Timetable. Best lap. I don't think that beat my record. But we can actually see if that beat my record. Wait a minute. OBS is gonna go. Woo! I'm gonna swap this over to display capture. And close that. I don't know what that's doing. Hang on. What are you doing? Yeah. So, shit. well, whatever. My best lap in the GT86 was 149 to 59. What are my results here? Ticket place 1, 30 seconds ago. Details. Yep. So we got that. Oh, we did lap most of these guys. Well, shit. Well, whatever. You an Explorer. What's that? No, not that, you dumb fuck. Oh, well, I don't know how to read that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and shit. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave, signing off. I hope you enjoyed it. My throat hurts. I will see you next time.